if none of you lot have seen this channel, definitely go and check it out after. It's called Underflipped, and all the links will be in the description for that. But this guy is killing it. This is his 2020 like 1 year progression video, and honestly, it starts off fire.
You went one footer.
Yeah, he's got a really unusual style.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I like
the
about
primo.
him? He's very kind of techy.
Yeah.
He's real techie, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I love all that stuff. Yeah, the Casper flips and the primos.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a whole nother ball game right there.
This
Yeah,
guy's
big
got
flipping.
all of the styles down. He just skates transition beautifully, street beautifully, freestyle
these
beautifully.
Over the hip. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's got
Ooh,
a
body
really
varials.
big bag of tricks too. Kickflip backsmith.
Whoa.
Look at that no comply finger flip. Whoa.
Oh, big spin no comply. Oh, yeah. I'm losing track.
He's
Oh,
got
he's
so
ripping.
many cool variations.
Yeah.
I rate this guy so much.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Backtail.
I think it was his last video, his newest one. He was doing like Casper's to manuals down a ledge.
Oh, man. See, now I'm getting inspired to try some of these tricks.
Yeah.
You literally, I was just about to say, I think you could definitely do some of this shit. You got some of that coping shit down pretty good,
I used
dude.
to have some little Casper stalls and pogos, but the flip in and flip out is a whole nother ball game, I feel like.
That part right there was cool. He does the manual and then goes into a little firecracker down the stairs.
Oh, yeah. The firecrackers are no joke. I used to think that was just people cheating, riding downstairs, but no, you have to do something with that too.
You gotta go at those things moving, dude. And
Yeah,
you just
your
gotta,
tail has to get out of every step.
yeah, you gotta just slide and hope that that board stays under you and it doesn't just go shoop.
I love all that. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
That was sick.
The dark stall? Dark
Oh.
side?
Yeah, underflip dark stall.
Yeah.
Wow. The one footer again. Oh, man. I love the one footed landings.
Yeah, the opposite one footer.
He's got
Big spin
so many
manual.
cool
Around the
videos.
pole.
Yes.
I thought he was going to fall. Oh, man.
That's like super
Oh.
creative right there.
Yeah, that's what it is, too. It's like once you learn how to board slide, what can you do into it and out of it and all.
See, I see a lot of people 50-50 to the board slide, but I don't see a lot of people board slide to the 50-50.
That's got to be harder because
Yeah.
you got to tweak your hips and all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, look at that beautiful location he gets to skate into though.
I know.
Yeah.
The scenery of the,
Stunning, huh?
the skies and the trees and all that.
Not to mention that looks like the perfect mini ramp too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that thing
So
looks
much fun.
so nice.
I could
Yeah.
picture someone with a proper blueprint before they build it on.
Yeah. Surely this
Oh.
wasn't your average DIY mini ramp.
Oh, man. And with the sunlight in the background, it's just,
Yeah.
capturing the best moments of life right here.
Oh.
I will say, we do have some spots like that around here, though. That
Yeah,
have
we've been on the hunt for
like I
good
said,
stuff.
we got some shit going on. Me and Roger got kind of like a full Connecticut tour we're trying to do for the
Yeah.
fall. So we're gonna try to get around to as many spots
Ooh,
before it gets figured out.
Yeah, definitely. Stay tuned for all that. What do you call that when you land with your feet, like skiing, parallel,
Weird.
instead-
Weird but
Scary.
funny.
Death trap.
Made me
Yeah.
laugh. I don't know what you call it,
I
but
was
fair
thinking like
play.
a hang 10 is just like on the nose, right? With your
Yeah.
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 Hang 10, you gotta be up on the front.
What was that? A 1 foot, like, I wanted to say Benihana, but you gotta grab it for, yeah.
I forget what the name of that is.
Whoa, now he's crossing his legs when he lands. Oh my god. I don't even know what to call something. It's
You're
amazing.
so creative, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know,
Love that,
my
yeah. I
brain
would've never
can't
thought
keep
that.
up with all
Hey,
this.
Steve, remember we were saying about in the last podcast about someone doing a wheelie grind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
Man,
See, like even something you wouldn't think that you could skate to. I love seeing people skate to. I would have walked right by that curb and never thought to hit it up.
like this is just tip of the iceberg.
Double flip, double backside flip. Oh man.
This guy's got so many amazing videos. Like the content's great. It
And
really
he's
is.
pro. He's pro. Who does he ride to?
Oh, do you know? I have
teams?
no idea, man. The truth is, I don't really like follow skateboarding like that way. There's certain skateboarders I like to watch, and I like to skateboard, and I've never really been like, you know, I don't really follow who skates for who.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I try not to think of it too much like a football, basketball, like who got signed to who, because it's not as important as like.
It's not
did they
about
put out a
that.
video? I'd like to see it. Or,
But skateboarders I like, and that's it.
It kind of. Have you heard of the barracks? You know that big warehouse. Everybody goes and does their 10-minute lines. Was reminding me of that, so I was just kind of starting to assume maybe he was on one of those people. Ooh. He starts into the nose man, comes down into like a switch manual. Ooh, nollie backsmith.
Literally kills it, man.
Whoa, what do you call that? What?
Primo 180 slide. Primo
Absolutely
180
insane.
like Primo pivot. I don't know.
You know, that's
like
one
that.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that guy's amazing. I'm a little speechless, but it did kind of remind me of this. That I remember when I started skateboarding, I would do a lot of things in place, and people would be like, "What are you, Rodney Mullen?" And I never really understood it for a while until I finally looked it up, and I was like, "This guy's awesome." I'm pretty sure he invented the kickflip, right? But he does do a lot of like, you know, things in place or whatever. And I remember as a kid thinking it was kind of like bullying, you know, like why are you mad at this guy for doing? Because he can also do those other tricks you like, but he's more into like, you know, some of those.
But if it
creative...
wasn't for him, what would street skating be now? Like he was one of the forefathers of it too, you know. So.
And customizing, like, you know, putting a ledge on top of a ledge, a gap, and then a rail, you know, things like that. It's like, you know, that's. I was like, okay, hey, this guy's not a bad guy to be compared to, but nowhere on that level. But, you know, just when I see the Casper flips and the pogos and primos, I'm like, hey, I hope and I still see some videos of him here and there. So
he's
another good skater.
When you think back to like him and then Day One,
Day One song, yep.
Like that.
What was their battle they had? Their game, their video series. It was like Rodney Mullen versus Day One.
Yep, it was like
was it a game of skate or just clips challenge?
Video parts. It was like a video challenge, like who could be the most creative with their fucking tricks and their lines and their spots, and like they were just making all sorts of crazy spots all over the fucking country, like all.
I think it was around the era of Day One song where he was like right into his picnic tables. Where he just set up a whole base of skate park with a picnic table.
Yep.
That was like that big like up scene of like having picnic tables in all your fucking edits. Like you gotta at least like ollie up one or ollie over one or do something with a picnic table.
Yeah.
Like even if it's in the background, just
he just took it to the next level.
The creativeness and I feel like those two, Day One Song and Rodney Mullen, really made me think of like, well, you need to have balance when you skate, like, you know, to do even a manual or wheel, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I was even like, should I be taking ballet? Like, how do these guys nose manual that long, you know? And you quickly realize it's just the dedication and that, you know, they must have practiced for a long time, unless they were born with those gifts, you know? Some people are,
You see Rodney at a real young age, dude, and he was still doing all that crazy spinny fucking flat ground flip, like he was doing all that shit, and then he just started making his own tricks. So like he's the reason for a lot of these tricks that we have. Like he made them. Like he
and even this guy, sorry, what was his name? Underflip that we just watched. Underflip, even he's just reminding me like. It never ends. So sometimes you think like, is that the only trick I can do? And then now I'm thinking like, well, once I figure out my kick flips and whatnot, I'm going to have to do it into a primo or, you know, on these obstacle courses. So it's cool to know like the fun will never end, you know?
Yeah.
And then we could step up to those, what I saw a clip, the mega ramp, I think, you know, somebody did like the Great Wall of China. You know, people are doing like we can gap the pyramids one day if we work hard enough, you know.